I can't believe that game. That game was crazy, I'll be honest. For Arsenal and us fans, it was crazy for the wrong reasons. But before I go any further, you know what I'm going to say, hit that subscribe button, helps out the channel a lot and gives me the motivation to carry on making videos. With Arsenal, we let it slip. Let's just be honest, we let it slip from our fingertips because we could not hold on to the lead. Now, will this come back and bite us? Who knows? I think for us, conceding that last minute goal, I think is more heartbreaking than any other time throughout the game. Because coming into this game, we had like 8 clean sheets, yeah? No goals conceded, 817 minutes or something like that. And they concede 2. I mean, I don't care about the defensive record, I'll be honest. It's all about the trophies. But to concede that second goal in that fashion, I mean, credit to Brobby. That was acrobatic. I think David Raya could have done a bit more. With that goal, it sent me into a frenzy, like proper frenzy. I was like, yo, do you know you just sit there silently like, that was me. That was me. Because I wasn't even angry. I was just like, yo, at that time. And especially when we put Mosquera on, you know, we obviously went more defensive because we're trying to see out the result. And then to lose that goal in that fashion was just heartbreaking. But this is the Premier League. This is what makes it exciting. These teams that you see come from the Championship, they'll come up against the top boys and they give them a good game. I mean, we could have been like Chelsea and lost at home, but we're playing Sunderland away. And I did say to you guys, we got to be wary of Sunderland. They're not no pushovers, and I was right. I said no goal fest, but 4 goals, I mean, that is quite a lot of goals in the match. 2 for each side. And I think overall, for Sunderland, it's more positive than it is for us, definitely. The only thing we can do now is hope that when Man City and Liverpool play, they drop points, either drawing, or I'd rather have Man City lose, I'll be honest, than Liverpool. Because I think Liverpool are a bit of a tidal wave right now. Man City I'm a bit scared of. Because you know how they are. Once they get their gears running, they're very hard to get off your back. So I want Man City to drop points. But one thing we're hoping for is a draw. So yes, let's talk about the player of the match. I'm going to go with the Sunderland man of the match, Ballard. This guy was an ex-Arsenal protege. Didn't make it to the senior team, but he balled out today. Yeah, Mikel Merino was in his back pocket. And he was there with all the aerial duels. Now, he won 5 out of 11. One thing I want to say is, he saved his team a crucial point. That last minute block he did was crazy. I was like, yo, that is like world-class defending, especially at that point in the game. I thought Calafiori nicked it for us, and I see it going cross goal. I was like at the edge of my seat, and then bam, Ballard bloody blocks it. I was like, nah, man, this is crazy. Credit to Ballard. He was their best player by a mile. Arsenal's highest rated player was Bukayo Saka. You can see here, he got a 7.8, and he scored a nice goal to set us off. Assist by Mikel Merino. But I do think that Declan Rice, for me, was the best player on the pitch. He was getting stuck in everywhere. I mean, the first goal that Sunderland scored was him a bit, you know, off concentration. But overall, I mean, he made some crucial tackles. And you can tell by the heat map, he's running up and down. He's everywhere. And this is something we see on a consistent basis. I think the missing factor for us today was definitely the upfront Victor Gyökeres. Mikel Merino is good, but we missed that striker making the runs in behind. Now Victor Gyökeres got his gears going when he's making the runs in, creating space for like Saka. If you notice today, on Saka's side, he was getting double teamed quite a bit. That's because of the absence of Victor Gyökeres. So when he was to come back in, we need that space to open up. Trossard, what a banger! Yeah, we can't argue. Great goal. With Trossard as well, it was a bit difficult for him. They used Calafiori as a decoy. When he pushes up. And then he cuts inside. So even my brother was saying to me, why is he past Calafiori? I'm like, look, if you look at the space in which Calafiori's making, because he's overlapping Trossard, it allows Trossard to cut inside. And that's what he did. He held the ball for a bit, cut inside, shot, banger. Now, what does that mean for Arsenal going into that international break? Sitting with a good points gap ahead of Man City when they play Liverpool. But when we come back, we have the North London derby. And the good news is, from reports, is that all of our players that are absent, Havertz, Gyökeres, Ødegaard, Madueke and Martinelli, are all due to be back for that North London derby. And that's a very important one. We're playing at the Emirates Stadium. Make sure you look out for my match reaction for that and my score predictions. So keep posted. But I think that will be good retribution. And for this period of time where we have the international break, it'll give a chance for a lot of players to recover as well. After that, we have Bayern Munich. So It's good that we're having a lot of players come back. Well, that's again according to reports, and hopefully that will impact our players and our team for that North London derby and that showdown against Bayern Munich, our old nemesis. But yes, thank you so much for listening. I enjoy making these videos. Please make sure you subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below about the match, and I'll see you next time.